attacking the line and sees out the 10,000 metres in fine style.
We're very excited for Celia. We think she's done everything that she needs to do, and we're expecting that she'll be nominated to the Australian Commonwealth Games team sometime in the next few days.
It caps off a phenomenal year for Sullivan, claiming her maiden City to Surf title and blitzing the field at the Melbourne Marathon. Despite her stellar season, she fell short of the Australian Marathon team, turning her focus at the last minute to the shorter distance.
She only made the decision to do this a week ago, so that makes it even more amazing, her result. We're all getting goosebumps. We just knew once the race sort of got tough and the other girls were feeling uncomfortable, that's when Celia's strengths really shine through.
Meredith Gibbs, NBN News.
Penrith's Troy Moses has won the Toronto Pro-Am by 2 shots ahead of a string of local pros. Toronto's Callan O'Reilly and Nathan Green tied for second with the Central Coast's Dimi Papadatos. It wasn't Andrew Dote's day, but it was his year after a successful overseas campaign.
Good year on the European Tour, finished 44th on the Order of Merit. I think it was 4 top 10s, 3 final groups, so really good experience and really need to consolidate on that in 2018.
Paul, that's our look at sport.
Thank you, Mitch. Stay with us. Gav has the weather next.
Today is the day to take a step, take a stand, take that giant leap. There's something impossible out there waiting for you. So we have a vision to make movement better for everyone. Massive 5-day sale at Domain with guaranteed better than Boxing Day prices on computers, TVs, black goods and small appliances. Save on all the big brands. The sale on top of the sale. Hurry, ends Monday at Domain.
This summer, McDonald Jones are coming to the party in a big way to help you create the home you've always wanted, inside and out. For a limited time, every new home comes with a free outdoor alfresco and a 10 grand voucher to spend in the My Choice Design Studio. But you'll need to be quick. This offer won't stick around long. Transform the way you live today.
Harvey Norman Super Weekend. Last minute Christmas shopping deals. Get in quick. 20% off Surface Pro, Surface Laptop and the latest 2-in-1 modern PCs. Bonus delivery and wall mount installation on all TVs 65-inch or larger. Bonus Waco icebox on selected fridges. Plus guaranteed delivery and removal before Christmas. Spend $500 or more on furniture and bedding and receive 10% of your purchase price back as Harvey Norman gift cards. With 60 months interest free store-wide. Don't miss out. Last minute deals this Super Weekend at Harvey Norman.
Go!
Giant special from Hadley's for under $500. Lift List 3 and Giant Boulder 1, both just $4.99. With front suspension, Shimano 21 speed and alloy frame for $4.99. Fully assembled and ready to ride. We're slashing prices at the Good Guys.
Espresso Tommy with Easy with Touch.
Only $3.47. 15% off HP and Lenovo computers.
Dyson Origin Barrel Vacuum.
Only $4.98. Plus, stores open late this Giftmas.
Don't wait for Boxing Day. Massive 5-day sale at Domain with guaranteed better than Boxing Day prices on computers, TVs, black goods and small appliances. Save on all the big brands. The sale on top of the sale. Hurry, ends Monday at Domain. Tonight's weather is proudly brought to you by the Burton family, Maitland and Port Stephens Toyota.
Call in for their best prices on new Toyotas and pre-owned vehicles.
Time to get the very latest on our weather now with Gav.
Thank you, Paul. Well, very warm today. Despite all of the cloud cover, the heat is rolling straight back into town. I think it's going to be a pretty fiery weekend for afternoon storms thanks to this stalled trough line sitting over the state. So inland around the upper Hunt and the mountain areas, after a scorcher, we'll see those big cumulus clouds flare up and create more of that activity. Showers and storms around the Barringtons after temperatures were quite cool along the coast thanks to the southerly, but inland you can see the heat is still lingering. It's only going to be hotter tomorrow, back to 40-degree temperatures inland, and I'd say we'll see big storms rolling off the Watkins, hitting the central coast, pushing in, I'd say potentially across the suburban areas as well. We'll have the wind switch back around to the north, believe it or not. Very, very weak southerly indeed. Inland northwesterlies, nor'easters along the coast, strong enough to create a strong wind warning to be issued. It is going to be choppy in the afternoon. The high tide is at 8 o'clock, 1.73 of a metre, low at about 2:34. We're looking for the sun to rise at 5:38 and down about 8 o'clock at the moment. It's a new moon on our hands. Looking ahead, pretty wild conditions on the way tomorrow afternoon after what will be a hot day, cooler along the coast with the nor'easters. A little bit cloudy and cool again on Sunday, and then the heat is rolling straight back into town next week. It is going to be a very hot week for the Upper Hunter. A significant change coming through next Thursday with a little bit of rain in that one for all. For the Central Coast, it's a very similar story for Newcastle and Port Stephens, with a little bit of a summer roller coaster set to unfold.
Thank you, Gavin. That's our bulletin for this evening.
Good night.
Good night.